Okay. All right. First of all, thank you guys for joining for the first LinkedIn workshop that I'll be conducting. This is going to be part one of a series of three. And in step one, we are going to be looking at just uh, the, the, what should be in your LinkedIn page. Okay. If you see pictures of you in between here and there, I have stolen stuff without your permission. Okay. So, and we will look at it together too. So that's
We're
why
happy
Raj
somebody
called.
stolen my pictures, ma'am.
Huh?
We're happy at least somebody stole my our pictures.
One day, I would, but what we're going to do is basically be while I'm sharing, and then we are going to analyze our what what are the things that we need to improve on, and what are we already having, and what can be changed. So that is the process that we are going to be covering today. Okay. I just I wish everybody was here at the same time. Okay, it doesn't matter. So let me start. Mm, Okay. Mm, Okay. Don't worry, we are not going to be going too much with the slides. So the first one is we are in here for the LinkedIn workshop. And today, why do we need to be on LinkedIn? Now, for example, LinkedIn is one of the best platforms that is for professional growth. So you definitely, if you are in a profession and you need to be networking, well, everybody is over here. In fact, more than, well, there are 740 million members on LinkedIn, and out of that, 76 million people are in India itself. Okay, 76 million people. And the numbers are already showing you that these are the people who are your senior level influencers, decision makers. You have the recruiters, as well as the kind of sales and the leads that you can get. And is definitely an example of that, who has been effectively using LinkedIn for getting leads, as well as connecting with people. So at least in that aspect, I would say Ram has been very effective in using LinkedIn, and his network has been growing quite well. I haven't yet seen the others about what you guys have been doing, but this is a place, if you feel that in your career you want to be going up, then this is the place that you need to be making a mark. I made a big mistake in my life where um, I was in academics, and I did not need to be part of. I did not think that I need to be part of LinkedIn. And at that time, I only had Facebook many years back. And then when I started my business journey, also, again, I was with that fixed mindset, thinking very local versus global, and hence I didn't make my presence on LinkedIn again visible. And ever since I decided that, okay, when I found a virtual platform and I need to start growing my networks, well, obviously, if the pandemic has been the classic example where all of us today, for example, with my dad sitting in Nepal, I'm sitting in Malaysia, Vaishali joining us from Abu Dhabi, and all of us, everybody was here. So that's only been also possible that we've been linking up with people over here on, and LinkedIn is definitely a very effective tool for that. So coming to the part where let's look at it. So let me just open a page. All right. So for example, today what we're going to be looking at, and each of you is going to be, for example, we're going to be covering, the first part is going to be your picture. We're going to be also looking at your banner. We're going to be looking at the headlines. This is called the headlines. If you're not having a paid account, I'm not sure if you have a personal dashboard. We will look at what should be in the features. We will then go down to the About page, what should be included in the About page. Then we will look into the experiences. And after that, we are going to be looking into the licenses as well as the endorsements. And not forgetting later, we will also look at this section, which is the ad section. So basically today we are just looking at the aesthetics part of it. Okay. So now coming to, were you able to see the LinkedIn page I was showing you guys?
Yes.
Yeah, ma'am.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, good. Because sometimes if I'm talking and you can't see, just tell me. Okay, guys, let's make it as
Sure.
interactive as possible. Okay, coming back to this. All right. So, why should I be updating my profile picture? Can you see this?
Yeah.
Okay, because your profile picture is your first impression and you want to be giving the right impression. Okay, look at that poor dog. He is super like wondering, seriously, have you not updated your profile picture? Like, like really? Did you really do that? Okay, so we will look at some pictures in the next slide, and I want you to tell me, where is this woman, Veena? I'm getting irritated. Because she needed to be here. Okay, all right. So now can you look at all these different profile pictures and tell me which one do you think is, what are the problems with these profile pictures? You have to tell me what are the problems with these profile pictures.
It's not straight.
Which
like
one?
your picture.
One person, okay? My picture is not straight. What am I doing?
You're looking
Selfie mode.
upwards.
Selfie, taking selfie.
Selfie mode.
Selfie mode.
Am I not looking so beautiful?
No.
No! How dare you? I think I'm looking super hot. I think I'm looking super sexy. Okay, so is that the look that I should be having for my LinkedIn profile?
No.
No.
Okay. Okay, what about the second one, the one lady above that?
Blur, it is blurred.
Blood.
Yeah, blurred. And
Okay,
it's a
but-
group picture.
And it's a group picture. Actually, there's an arm around her, right?
Right.
Okay. And what about this guy in the middle with this smoking? Should we be having this guy over there?
He's giving like toothpaste advertisement.
No, which one? I mean, I'm talking
No,
about
the
dog.
center one, the dog.
Yeah,
Dog.
Too many props. Cap.
but should we
Yes,
have a
this.
dog in our LinkedIn?
No, not at all.
This is the profile picture. The dog is the profile picture. Okay.
Acha, you.
Somebody is using.
Okay. And then the next one is that guy was showing his teeth. What's his problem? Does he have a problem, or I think he's looking really handsome?
No. It's not a professional picture.
Okay. All right. Not professional. And then the last one.
It is animated.
Does it look like that
Clarity
Joker?
is not there.
Lot of filters and all that. That doesn't look professional again.
Okay. So basically, all these pictures over here are not
Unprofessional.
I hope Veena is here. Is she here yet? Because she. Okay, now everybody can we open our profile, our laptops and Veena. Oh, it's perfect. Veena, did you just join us?
Yes.
Good evening, Veena. Good evening.
Hi, Veena.
Veena. Veena.
Yeah, can you see me?
Yeah, we can see you. Okay, so basically, these are pictures that we should not be having these kind of pictures on our LinkedIn profile. Okay, so we can't have selfies, we can't have blurred, we can't have all these. Now, everybody, can you look at your own? I'm making all of you co-hosts, which means I might ask you to show me your profiles also simultaneously. Okay, Veena, show me your, are you opening from a laptop?
Yes.
Can you show me, I've made you co-host, can you show me your page? Okay.
Can you check somebody others? I'll just keep it ready.
Okay, fine. Ramesh, show. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So okay. Now we're looking at Ramesh's profile picture. Can someone tell me what do you think is this a good picture, a profile picture?
It's good, but more focus on his face and straight would have been better.
Okay. Looks like Princey is the only one attending this class. Am I not getting any other students to respond to me? Okay, very good, Princey. You are getting good marks in this. Excellent. So
He is
now,
He
looking
needs
good.
to
He is
change
looking
this
good.
photo.
No doubt about it. But the picture is not giving the straight view. Instead of that, he is turned a little bit, and it's
okay,
not looking a professional picture. The picture is good, obviously, no doubt about it. But it doesn't seems to be a professional picture to be posted on the LinkedIn page.
okay, wonderful, excellent. Can I get next person? Show me. We are going to come back to you, Ramesh. So we will later look at the options. Who wants a Veena? I definitely want to see your photo.
That will be beautiful only, obviously.
Something special.
Are you able to show me, or should I show your picture?
You can show me my.
Okay, fine. I'm going to show the picture of Veena. Okay, so Shruti. Okay. Can everybody see? Okay,
Yes.
Yeah. Yes.
The selfie.
Selfie.
okay. Where is Veena looking?
Camera.
Somewhere
She's
else.
looking at her camera. Selfie camera.
Okay, so Veena, that is
What she want to focus is correct. Her hotel. She's focusing her
no. That
business.
there is a problem there also. I will address that in the banner problem. I will come to that.
Yeah,
I'd already fixed the figure. Now I'm only looking at the profile picture. Okay. Okay. So
yeah.
now, Sham, do you want to show me yours quickly?
Yes.
Yeah. So these are examples of bad pictures. Okay. Not bad pictures in sense that you are looking good. Ramesh is definitely looking good, but is it a LinkedIn profile picture? That is the question. Okay.
Yeah.
Sham, show me quickly.
Yes.
Okay. Yes. So what do you think about Sham?
It's good.
He's good. Why?
He's looking professional with all suit and all. It's blazer. It's looking.
Okay,
It's
good.
perfect.
It's perfect in your.
Perfect picture from very business formal suits.
Ram, do you want to show us your picture now? Show us your
Yes.
profile.
I'm making some changes also. I'll show
Yeah,
you.
I know you. You're not going to make any changes. I want to show. Okay, good. All right, very good. Yes, excellent.
And I'm changing it
nice.
also now. Oh, another thing. Here it's going to be my both the books image is going to come.
Wonderful.
The banner.
That's what I will do that.
Good.
This color is yesterday night only I finalized. It's good. Looks good.
Okay.
Black and red.
Okay, good. We already talked about the power of color. So if you
Yes.
look at this, so far in the group, Sham and Sham and Ram have got very clean. In fact, I have no Princey. I think yours is also okay. Look at it. Show me yours.
No, mine needs little bit of correction, but
Yeah, good. Let's see it. Huh? Then we know what the problem is.
yeah.
Okay. Yeah. It's not bad.
Looking good.
It's not bad.
Yeah, but I'm not straight. It's sideways.
Yes. Okay. So now we have
Behind
realized
some letters are there. Some
there are
It was that conference
Yeah.
background.
Yeah, excellent. Very good. So basically, now we have already seen what are bad pictures, and we have now seen what are our pictures. And now I will tell you how we can fix this. Okay. So now, if you look at it, it has to be a clear shot of your head straight. Okay. clear headshot only, looking straight into the camera as if you're looking into the eyes of the person. Looking into the eyes of the person. Remember, you're all experts in camera watching. Kiran is watching you. So make sure that you give the same thing. You're not giving my selfie, sexy look and stuff like that. Okay. I got Raji to change her profile picture, which she had used 6 years ago. Finally, we have changed that. Right, Raji?
Yeah, ma'am. Yeah.
The focus should be on your face. You should have good lighting. You should look professional but approachable. So if you look at it, I think I'm looking professional, but at the same time approachable. I have a smile, I'm looking casual, and I'm not trying to do it too hard. So now please make note of, so another thing, if you realize, avoid distractive backgrounds. Now, if you remember, Ramesh had a lot of distraction in his background. Did you realize that, Ramesh? You were in a corridor, place where you had a lot of tables, right? Ramesh?
Yeah. I took it from the office. That's why its background is
Exactly. So that's one. So you can clear your backgrounds by going to this website called remove.vg.
.bg.
Please make a note of it. Put your picture over there, your profile picture, go into remove.vg, and that is going to make your background clear. Okay? And make sure that your size is 400 by 400 pixels. Okay? So now let's move to the next page. Okay. Now we go to the LinkedIn banner. Now here I'm using Ram's old one because till this morning, this was what was over there. And then he has changed it. But nonetheless, now let's look at the
Just
LinkedIn
before 5
banner.
minutes before the class.
And this morning also I had sent you a picture, so you knew I was watching you. You are going to be a part of this series. Okay. So what should a LinkedIn banner have? Now the LinkedIn banner is like your a LinkedIn banner is your like a visiting card. So when people just pass by, one is they're looking at your profile picture and then they are also looking at your banner. So a banner over here, a lot of people end up using the default banner. Who's using the default banner over here?
Myself.
Okay, which means
Yeah.
like you have no personality. What does that give the viewer? You have, that means you did not have creativity enough to put in a personal self in your banner.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, if a person like, for example, Raji, or for example, let's look at, Sham, for example, would be putting their, Raji's photo is looking very good, excellent. So now let's look at, okay, I'm going to do a comparison, okay, so that you get a better view of it. Now, out of these 4 banners, which one looks the clearest?
Your one, no? What yours?
Mine,
Yours. Yes.
There's
because
got the Facebook and other YouTube, all those.
as well as it's like my personal branding, which means like I am trying to, what am I doing? My signature. I'm into leadership, personal growth,
Leadership, coaching.
and coaching right there. So someone who does not have time to read about me can actually just go over there and see it.
The glance. Yeah.
Okay. Now, for example, Ram was using this banner till this morning. And this, what was the problem with his banner? He had this picture of his book over there, but his banner was not complete.
Complete. It's incomplete.
Do you see that problem?
Yes.
Yeah.
It was not complete. Okay. Now the next one, if you look at, is Shrukvina's. She's number 1, her profile picture has to change, and number 2 is her pictures of her restaurant, right? What could she do to make her banner even better? Because obviously she wants to focus on her restaurant. What she could have done? Tell me.
She can bring her branding, whatever
Our
restaurant
branding
she's
is there.
running.
She has a restaurant, which is fine, but what could she have done?
Okay.
Similar to your banner, those Facebook and other things she has got bringing that, as well as she can put what her restaurant is offering. Some of those things, no, something can come up.
Unique features or
Contact.
the specials.
Okay. So there are two ways of looking at it. For example, for me, for Veena, I could have done it in two ways. One could be, Veena, instead of 3 different pictures of your restaurant, every week you could have put a new picture of your restaurant, one picture, which is your one restaurant picture with that Ashlesh branding. That's one way of doing it. Okay. Next week, for example, let's look at Princey, open yours now. Okay, I'm going to first, I will share with you what should be in a banner, and then let's look at the thing. What are the possible things that should be in a banner? So banner should complement your personal brand. There is nothing like, for example, in my case, I am marketing myself as a leadership coach. In that case, what I am showing is written over there. Now, example for Ram, he is also into business transformation. So it is important for him to have that part of his banner. Okay. But there are people like Sham who are working with State Bank of India as a general manager. So he can't market himself as as something like that. Then he has to bring in other elements. It could be, for example, a picture that represents your field. It could be a personal picture. You could use a photo of your workspace, your favorite quote, like what Ramesh had done, a company logo. You could use an image of an award or of an accomplishment. For example, you were presenting somewhere, an abstract, or feature the top 3 which showed your skills, talents, and keywords. Now, keywords is very important. Okay, so if you look at this side, if I've given you 3 different examples, the first one is Simon Sinek. He's given his, what has he given? He's given a bit of optimism, right? Right?
Yes.
Hello?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then he's also talking about what he does every Tuesday. So he wants you to come and see him every Tuesday. So he's clearly in his banner telling you. Now he's a public person. Whereas the second guy, he works in, for example, he was working with the people, helping them with recruitment or something. So he has used a personal picture. And next week he probably was hiking. So that's a character. He doesn't want to bring in other elements. Whereas the next one is probably the chief product
Matthew.
officer, and he's using his brand. So he was presenting and he has his brand behind it. So that's one way of doing it. So now can I look at other people? Can we look at, show me yours?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. We don't know
There's
have a
nothing.
brand over there. Okay. Okay.
Hmm.
Okay. So now let's now do brainstorming. What do you think? Because Princey is into, as a project manager, launch project manager, PMP, Lean Sigma, Green Belt. Okay. So in her case, what do you think she should be adding in her banner? Give me some ideas. What is her, Princey, which one would you like to use? Your personal picture? Would you like to put in your quote? Would you like to talk about your top skills that you're going to be offering to people so that when recruiters are just passing by, they should be able to spot this person that she is into Lean Sigma, for example? Do you want to be known as a public speaker, to be invited for podcast? What are you looking for? What do you want people to know you for?
I
There is another.
have, yeah. Yes, Ramsu.
There is another thing also you have, right? Skincare also.
Yeah.
But the thing is, since this is a official profile
Mhm.
picture,
Ha.
and my company is also associated with it.
Mm.
So I believe that I should not be putting, skin care in
Definitely,
this.
I was going to say skin cannot be put away. Yeah, definitely.
Yes.
Okay.
So one thing is, you have mentioned about company picture can be kept
Maybe
as a banner.
if
So
you were presenting somewhere, if you it was a workshop where you had probably presented, that could be you with keywords like lean
Project management or
project management
yeah.
or lean six sigma, whatever, or
hmm.
those could be words that could be popping up for you, for example.
Yeah, but I have to prepare a proper banner na, with
So that is the
this
reason
keywords.
why I have brought Shubham over here, because he's been doing all my work, and and I have negotiated a good price for everybody. So it's only 400 rupees. So if anybody needs any work done, send him your pictures and he will fix it and send it back to you. Okay,
Okay.
so that's why Shubham is attending this session, so that he can be part of this journey and we can support him, because we don't have time to be preparing banners if we don't have it. Like I don't have time, I give it to Shubham to do my stuff. So you can utilize his services. He will send you, I will later give you his GP and everything. So coming to that, or it could even be in the beginning, you just might a personal quote that resonates with your thought process. That could be something, right?
Yeah. There is
Right.
a lot of codes on the project management lead
Exactly.
and Six Sigma. You can pick up some of those things.
Exactly.
Again, you are already a PMP certified, right?
Yeah.
That is, those logos can be used very much. That way, it adds a lot of weightage to you. But
Okay.
they allow for those batches to be used, right? PM.
Right.
So
Right.
now, Ramesh, show us your picture now. Show us your banner. So you see, because he's talking about wealth, which is fine. Secure your future with steady financial plan. Now, what is the problem with this banner? There is nothing, no problem with the quote is fine. But what is the problem with this banner?
The banner is perfect, but the wordings are not very clear.
Absolutely bang
That is the
on.
only point. Yeah.
Absolutely. The banner is okay in terms of what the message that he's trying to convey himself, but
The
he could
picture.
also add in, for example, financial consultant. That could be something that he could add in about him, right? Or a motivation.
Somewhere I felt even those bubbles are not going with
They're
your
not
banner.
going. So, so this
Yeah.
whole banner has to change and the words have to pop out, right? It's Ramesh, got it? Ramesh, hello? Where's Ramesh gone?
You're on mute.
He's on mute. Okay.
Why is
Ramesh,
on mute?
what happened?
No, unmute ourselves.
Okay. Okay. Sham, show us yours. Sham.
Sorry, guys, I'm having my tea.
Yeah,
Sorry.
yeah. Today I don't have my gin, doesn't mean that you can't drink tea. No, my headache. Okay. Sham, press on your name. Press on your name. Yeah.
I have
Okay,
not
now.
yet added any banner, man.
Forget about your banner. Why is your name in lowercase? You are Assistant General Manager in the State Bank of India. Why is your name in the lowercase?
Got it, man.
Yes, I know. That's why we're attending this class. And the second part is going to be your banner. So it can be something related to your banking, right?
Yes.
Correct? And then it can be something, so it could be an image related to banking. It could be the logo of your bank. It could be, for example, State Bank of India. It could be, all these things, because do you see the difference where the words State Bank of India are so tiny if someone has to read? Ram, can you show yours now? Okay. Yeah. So So one is, so immediately we know that Ram is a business transformation coach. Immediately, I don't even need to read the small words of author, business transformation coach. You already know from his banner that it's already there, and now he's added the second image of his book also. He's very fast. Very good. Okay. Okay, good. So now let's move on. So guys, do we understand that what we need to do? Number one, it was our profile picture, look straight in. Number two is going to be our banner has to be, it cannot be default. Please have some personal touch to your own banners. Okay, now we are going to go to the next slide. Okay, so now we go to the next one, and we are, so please use, the banner should be from Canva, use Canva. The image size is 1584 into 396 pixel, and it accepts PNG, GIF, and JPN. And all those who are as lazy as me, please send your work to Shubham. I will keep promoting him, okay? So that you don't, I'm like the marketing person who sells something. I'm selling Shubham services today.
Yes, yes.
I don't have to sell my services. I'm selling Shubham services today. Okay, let's move on. Okay, now, this is not only enough to see how your profile looks on a laptop. It is also important to see how your profile looks on different devices, because your recruiters may not necessarily be watching you on their laptops. Now, if you look at all these four, which one do you think, what are the problems or the good things in the four profiles that I have put over here? Which one is which ones are bad?
The right one, Devesh, we can't see the banner properly. What is the name? It is hidden behind the profile picture.
Very good. Okay, excellent. One is what? The canonicals is also hidden and Ubuntu is also hidden. Okay? Okay, what about Ram?
Global is not.
Ram is nothing. We don't know what he's over here. We don't know what it is. Right?
Yes.
But now he had changed his banner, no?
But now I have to see how it looks. Let me see.
Yeah.
Let me see right now how it looks, whether I'm able to still see it in the correct way or not.
Has got a problem in the mobile device.
Oh yeah, there is a problem. I'm not able to get you.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
not showing. Yeah. Okay. Now, what about Ashish?
We can't read, but however, Ashish looks okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Yours and Ashish is good.
Okay, so one is that a congruent is also hidden half. So which means that when we are doing our positioning on the banner, we have to have enough spacing that when your profile picture comes on top of your banner also, there has to be enough space that it doesn't cover the words that you are writing. If you remember, this was the feedback which was given when we had sent these images in the classroom group also, and someone said, Kiran, your words are niche, which is leadership and all that, it's being hidden by those words. So then I got Shubham to bring those words up. Okay, so we have to do manipulation of the words to ensure that they are fitting within the banner and they are visible on all devices, where not only your picture is clear, but also the whatever you want to share in different devices is also clear. So the positioning of those words, images has to be well placed. Right?
Yeah.
Now let's go to the next part. So what is a headline? Now what is a headline is the slogan for your brand, and it's just not titles. What do you offer your clients? And basically it should include a few keywords for search engine optimization. And the most important thing you have to remember is that when LinkedIn is the only place that when you, for example, are able to every time you write a comment, you are again publicizing your image to other people. So example, I'm going to come to those comments later, but if we'll go back to this example over here, the headlines is, for example, now they are saying don't use titles. Okay, what do you offer your clients, for example, and a few keywords for your search engine optimization, and 80 words are visible. Now let's look at these. Now, which ones are using titles over here?
Yours and Ramsar's.
No, titles.
That is Ashish is there.
Ashish and Devish.
Okay. They are using their titles and they are not really telling us what the hell they do. Right or wrong?
Yeah.
Okay. Now, what happens is, it's the next thing is, so Ram, you will also have to make this change. So if you look at it, what I have done is communication coach / then put leadership coach /. Now, what happens is when you put these slashes in between, these become keywords in the keyword optimization for SEO. Whereas if you put a sentence, Google cannot pick you up. Okay. So for example, author Ram / business transformation coach / okay. And then you can say, what did you write? I help business owners to blah, 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 blah. Okay. So that would have been the case that you would have done it. Now, can someone show me theirs now? Let's look at yours. Rincy, show me yours. Okay, yeah. So she has got it right. She's got project management. We don't need to know what is your MSc. Okay, that is not an important what is it called? A keyword that we want the system to be able to identify you with. For example, okay, so that one can be removed because you have to remember only 80 words are showing. Okay, I will show you the example of that. So you could have put in project management, launch project management. I don't know which one is the most important one. You will put those ones. Ramesh.
So do I have to put certified as such, in the sense PMP, is only PMP okay, or PMP certified as such? Certified word will be
If
better.
that's an important thing, if there is a difference between certified and PMP, is there one? Do you?
So
You
people
can't.
who are there in the project management, they are very familiar with PMP.
So then you don't need to, because people who know PMP will know PMP. Those are your people. They will know. They will know their own tribe. So you don't need to specify it.
Okay.
Okay. Now let's see Ramesh. Ramesh, show me yours.
Ma'am, I am logging from the mobile, ma'am. Can you?
Okay.
I think
Yeah. Okay. Veena, do you want to show me yours, Veena? No. Yes. No. Yes. What? Okay.
We are not hearing you, Veena. You're not audible.
Okay, Rajiv.
Am I audible?
Yeah. Show us.
Yeah, no.
Let's be on the game. Let's utilize our time fast. We've already spent 45 minutes. Nothing has been achieved.
Can you open mine? Because I have not opened it here.
Oh. Okay, 1 minute. Okay. Now let's look at this. She has done it well. Entrepreneur, but maybe entrepreneur can go later. Hotelier would be first.
Okay.
Huh? restaurateur, travelopreneur. Okay, so that's all could be. So we can bring those in the front.
These slash should be slanted or straight.
It doesn't matter. As long as you are putting a divider, then search engine will find you based on those dividers.
Okay.
Okay?
And come from, I think tourism, if you look at tourism is the thing everyone has a larger word searches. Travelopreneur, then hotelier, restaurant, finally can be an entrepreneur.
Yes, exactly. Absolutely. So travel is tourism is a very broad category. So what do you under tourism? I wouldn't put tourism as number one. I would put hotelier as number one, right? Restaurateur, and then move from there. Okay, let's. Now what I was showing you was this part. So if you look at it, are you able to see these comments over here? Guys, are you able to see the
Yeah.
comments?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you see that what I meant by only 80 words? So every time you write a comment on someone else's post, you are basically publicizing yourself. You are letting not only people know that Princey on Facebook gave a comment, but LinkedIn is actually allowing people who are going to read your comments on other people's posts to know who you are. So use the right words to describe yourself because you want it to be catchy. Because if someone is going down that feed and there is someone that is interesting to me, then I would want to maybe connect with that person. So if you look at it over here, mine is very clear. Example, looking at this one, professor and program coordinator MBA. By the time I reach the MBA of Dr. Vandana Tandon, I do not know what actually she does. Okay. So now next one is Podo, associate professor of architecture. Maybe they could have put associate at ASS dot prof dot with something, so more could have gone into that sentence, right? So the same thing, for example, Devesh talks about he's not into positional leadership. Over here, it's all about positional leadership. He's a director of non-exist. Okay, whereas, so I don't know what he does, but he's a director. Mine is the word communication coach is immediately coming. So whoever is going down through, for example, me commenting on Ram or Ramesh, immediately we'll be able to see, oh, why is this communication coach commenting on Ramesh? Who is this person? Maybe I should find out and maybe I should follow her. You see, that's how you get your leads back to you. Okay.
That is the catchy words.
Those are the right words that you want people who are from your tribe to find you. Don't use all this education that everybody's done an MSc, but after an MSc you became an entrepreneur or a housewife. Nobody knows. Okay. All right. So we are now going to the LinkedIn profile summary. So what should it have? Okay, this is your profile summary. It should describe what excites you. That is, what are you passionate about? Explain your present role. What are you currently doing? You are going to talk about your past, but you're going to weave it in such a way that you don't have to talk about, for example, what's her name? Raji was yesterday talking to me about taking a gap, leaving her job in, what is it, Nokia, right? Nokia, right?
Yeah. Yeah, ma'am. Yeah.
Because of maternity, and she took a gap before she joined. I don't need to know that. Why did she take a gap? She just needs to weave it in such a way that straight away from here to there to there to there, I win. You don't have to talk about all those gaps. So this is an opportunity for you to create a short summary about yourself in a very impactful manner. You need to highlight your successes. More important is reveal your character. Who the hell are you? Are you actually a human or a robot writing this? And more important is you need to also show life outside work. You are not only about work, you need to be talking about the kind of things that you do outside work. So people know that you are a diverse person other than just closing sales. So for
But
example,
this show life outside work uh,
I'm,
will
I'm,
be.
I'm showing you how we can do it. Yeah, bolo.
Yes, so I felt that show life outside work will be more fitting into Facebook. In LinkedIn,
No. What does it mean? Life outside work means, for example, you could say something that I'm also very passionate about public speaking, for example. That's a life
Hmm.
outside work. Or
Hmm.
I love to travel and I have traveled and all these rich experiences have given added enriched my understanding of different cultures. That is
Hmm.
a life outside work.
Hmm. 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 So that all has to be described in about about as a me as a person.
As a person. Okay, so my
Huh.
example mein I can show you my, I mean I was actually showing you what some examples over here, and then I will also show you mine. So for example, this person, it has to be in the first person. You can't be writing like a robot in the third person. Okay, it has to
Hmm.
be first person, as if you are having a conversation with someone.
Hmm.
Okay, so obviously here she said, "Oh, hello there. I'm an HR profession that thrives on helping others, paying it forward to and going ahead and beyond with each other and every task. I'm enthusiastic about growing and gaining new skills on my HR journey. I value learning from others, genuine connections, hearing other people's passions, and how I can possibly help. I also believe in getting." Now we don't use that kind of language in our place, so that's fine. I'm a big believer of. A law of attraction. That's she's kept it very with what books and podcasts are reading and listening to you. What are you doing to develop your HR career? Blah 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 blah. And most important is call for action. So here I've broken it down for you. Write it in the first person. Whatever words you have to now remember one thing about LinkedIn, it's all about search engine optimization. You want to be found by Google, because the more you are going to be putting your content properly, Google will be able to find you well. So you, if you have said you are into project management or lean sigma, or if you are a business transformation coach, then make sure that throughout your profile you are again and again using these keywords strategically. So for example, in the case of, so if you have chosen in your banner as coach, then in your headline should have coach, your about you should have coach, and obviously your experiences will also talk about coach. If you have talked about Lean Six Sigma, then it should be in the about, it should be in the HUD and here, so that again and again the system is picking you up. Okay, avoid using jargons. First person, tell a story about your successes and create, don't write one bulky paragraph. Create spaces, the white spaces in between, so that readers can see what you are writing. And most important, in like my case, is call for action. Ram would also say call for action. If you want more information about this thing, call for action. Then you bring in those elements like please, you can, if you want to know more about me, then get in touch with me. For example, let me just show you mine. We just briefly go through it and then.
That's where we need to identify those keywords and start using those in the very text in our
Yeah,
profile.
yeah, absolutely. So guys, am I going too fast or are you all understanding me? Are you catching me?
Okay, it's okay.
Yes,
Hmm.
yes.
Yeah, it's fine.
Okay, fine.
Fine.
Okay, so you see over here, I have used these words in my banner, which is communication code, leadership code, public speaker, personal growth. I've used the same words in my headlines. Then I have gone down and I'm now using them in my about section. So I've said, you must be wondering who is Kiran. Let me share a little bit about myself. If you want to find out more, drop me a message and I would love to share with you. So very casual. You know me, this is how I talk, right? If you picked up the phone and called me, this is exactly how I would have talked. So I can start off with I'm an educator. You can break it up into bullets if you want for easy. It could be a paragraph, how that woman wrote it. From the things that I've done, the kind of work I've done, I've gone into the services that I'm offering. And over here, I've also called in for action by saying that I'm a guide, mentor, leadership coach. And if you want to reach me, email me on this. So there's a call for action. In your case, if you don't want to, that's fine. Because if yours is work related, you don't want call for action, that's fine. But if you see over here, I'm from Nepal, so I love the mountains, but I am also an explorer. So I love traveling and experiencing new places, cultures, and learning from the local people. I've hosted public speaking, networking events, both in person thing. I've spoken at this. I've initiated community projects. I'm passionate about health. So these are things outside work. Princey, now you understand. These are things that are outside work. Correct. So, so that's what I was saying. Bring in the human factor in. Do we want to see somebody's? Has anybody written a good about? Ram, you want to show us yours?
So I think I need to rewrite it. Some of the things I need to do that.
Okay, who's going to show?
I'll do that.
Rami,
I can show it, but it requires.
That's okay. So we can flesh it out. And Raji, show me what we're going to do.
No, I haven't write anything over there. Say it should be empty only. Maybe you can open and see.
Good. Very good. Very good. Excellent. We need more spacing.
Yeah, points are there, some spacing. Plus, I also need to work on those keywords now.
Yeah.
We'll use that keywords and do that.
Okay. And remember one thing. Yeah. So this is good. Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. But all these closing sales and the 10%, some of them, the key ones, maybe you can highlight, Ram, maybe 3 or 4 key highlights over here, and the rest you bring it into your experience section.
Yeah.
Okay.
And also now I need to do corporate is okay. Already it is done and closed. I need to bring in as a business transformation coach what I have done.
You go back to your page again. I want to show you. I suddenly saw something. He was going and I already saw the problem. Look at Ram's profile picture. It's covering his business transformation.
Yeah.
Do you see it?
Yeah.
His picture is overlapping the words.
Exactly, in the side profile. So all these things are things that we have to consider. Over here, it's fine.
Yeah.
So these are things that we have to work on. Okay, excellent. Now let's go on to the next part. Are we having fun? Are we learning?
Yeah. Definitely.
Question, how long this is planned now?
Well, it was supposed to be 1 hour. What do you think?
And I'm just asking.
Yes. No. I say, what do you think? I mean, what should we do? We can go for another, where is it?
Yeah, 5-10 minutes should be okay.
Yeah. We'll keep it in such a way.
It's a very long day for me. Morning
Absolutely.
7.
My head is hurting. I mean, like so much. Absolutely. So what I'm going to do then in that case, we were here. Okay, let's go. Where am I? Why is it not showing? Okay. So this is how this other guy had done it. Okay, these are the breakdown of it. So now, so have we done? Okay, so I will not cover the other section. Instead, what we will do, so let me give you guys homework, what you need to fix. Okay. So the other thing most important is, so today we have covered profile picture. We have covered our banner. We have understood the difference of all these keywords optimization keywords that we are going to be using. Now, let me just share with you what is featured. Okay. So featured should not be changing every single time you put something. You find something that aligns with your profile. For example, if I'm saying that I am a public speaker and hence I have put this picture of recognition. If I'm saying that I'm into leadership, I have brought in this article about leadership. And if I'm saying that I'm a host of an event, I have brought in this interview. Only maximum 3 or 4 things should be featured, which should be permanent. Anytime anybody lands on your page, this is what they should be looking at. Something that highlights you and your accomplishments or whatever you're talking about. But if you don't have it, it's not an important section. This is important for people like me and Ram at the moment. Okay. So now the other section that you need to be is this one. Let's look at this, which is the what you can do is, if you have any this was the skills accomplishments, for example, like Princey, in your case, you are having, what do you have? Do you have a patent, right? You will add in your patent details over here. Okay. Now, for example, projects that you guys have completed, for example, Raji, all the different important projects that you have completed, you can add in over here in this section. Raji, are you with me?
Yeah, I'm following you.
If you have received, Sham, if you have received any honors or awards from your company,
For customers sometimes.
Customers Excellence Award, whatever, this is the section where you will add these things. Okay. And the kind of organizations that, for example, even volunteering is over here. I think what is it? Additional information. Where is it gone? 1 minute. Accomplishments. One was projects. Where's the volunteering? The volunteering was also there. Make sure that you put in, if you have been part of any kind of NGOs or any kind of organizations which have been there. Now, Princey, you might be part of certain certifications and licenses to be part of Lean Sigma and everything. This is what will go over here. You understand? And then the last part, obviously the skill part you can do. And then don't forget, for now, we haven't covered the part about we will look into experience next time. Most of you have your education done. It's going to be about your endorsements and your skills. Now, it's very important that you work on getting your endorsements. Endorsements is very important because it's not good enough to know that Raji has worked with Nokia and all these wonderful companies. People need to say that she has been a customer-centric person. Raji?
Yeah, ma'am. Yeah.
Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, I understand.
So that means tomorrow you are going to send out some recommendations. Show me how many do you have? Show me right now.
I don't think I have. 1 second to share my screen.
You have been in work for the last 18 years, which means, show me your, go to Raja Rajeshwari Raj, yeah? So you see, Raji, another thing is, your Seaways company is already written in the default. You do not need to add it into your this place.
Headline. Okay.
What are your skills? What are you good at? Those are the things that need to be coming over here.
Sure, ma'am.
Into logistics, whatever the keywords that are there, that should be over here. right?
Yeah, ma'am.
So
Yeah,
go down
I'll
now,
change it.
go down all the way, go all the way to your experiences. Fine, we need to fix that also next time. Now skills and endorsements. You have not been endorsed by anybody. What skills do you have? You are into procurement. Is that what you have said? You're into procurement.
Yeah, ma'am. Yeah.
You've been endorsed by 2 people who have been a part of Nokia. That's very good. So these are good people who have endorsed you. So endorsement is telling people that not only are you good, you are being accepted by the community and the tribe that is endorsing you. So it's very
Okay.
important. And again, it can't be done like overnight. You build your endorsement, like you send me. It doesn't happen like that. Every month, like in your case, yes, in the next 4 weeks, I need 4 endorsements coming from you because you are
Sure,
applying
ma'am.
for a job.
Yeah.
But other people can systematically, like for example, Veena can ask some of her key clients who have worked with her, big clients who have given her corporate work, to maybe endorse her. That will be good for adding value to her. Ram, I'm sure, has endorsements, and Princey, you can work on that part. So, what is our homework? Our homework is going to be fixing our banners, fixing our
Picture.
profile pictures. Tell me quickly, we'll wrap up the session. Yeah.
File picture about us, we need to do
Yeah.
a little bit of work.
Mhm.
Picture,
Title.
picture also.
Picture also. Yeah. What else?
Headline we need to fix.
Absolutely. What else?
About.
Picture.
Yeah.
About us. Yes. And the last one is going to be the endorsements part.
Endorsement.
Endorsements.
Yes. And don't forget, in the more section, add in your honors, add in your awards, add in your patents, add in your volunteering work. This is your homework that you need to be doing.
Sure, ma'am.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I think this was a good